Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we got everything in Day 2 completed. We rescued Murray after he broke into that little power box. And, if I remember correctly, I know we did something with Bentley. Oh yeah, we charged the battery for the van. Now I remember. Anyway, it is now time for Operation Wedding Crasher. And to start the mission, I am going to have to play as Sly. And if I didn't move forward automatically, that would have been good. Well, I can still do it this way, though. And I think that, yeah, he does. He does have a shiny pocket. Good thing I went down here then. I want to see how many coins I can get before I start this mission, because I know I'm going to need them. Because the number of coins that we need for abilities from this point on, it's not going to get any lower. And I'd like to have as much as a head start on this as I can. Now, either he has a shiny pocket or he doesn't. I don't think he does. I really can't sense one from there. So I'm just going to leave him alone. And go after this guy. Alright. We need to go all the way back to the snowy area, where we did a good couple of the missions. And I need him to fall in the water so he can stop giving me a hard time. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our way up here. Okay, nothing and nothing. Fun. At least this guy has a ton of coins. Alright, what about this guy? Worst I can get is just 5 coins or something. Could have been worse. And now it is time to make our way up there. Now this guy has something I would like. And it's a sapphire. Awesome. Now this guy has seen me. Wonderful. I thought I could hide like over there, but sadly I couldn't. He's gonna leave me alone eventually. Okay. He's going back now. Sadly, he does not have much of anything, unlike the other guy. And I might as well just go ahead and break some stuff just to bring this to 1100, because why not? I mean, it's the least I could do with this part. At least with this part. Okay. Not much else we can do now, so let's just get over there, assuming I can take a little bit of a shortcut and cut a little bit of a corner. And we need to go up from here, because this is where we're going to trigger the final mission for episode 4. Assuming I can find the marker. There it is.
I'm in green light position. Let's get a roll call.
Ready.
In position.
I'm pumped.
I
too stand ready. Even if we fail, it will have been an honorable effort. Jing King is not forgotten.
All right, everyone. Let's go.
Penelope and Murray are relying waiting on your second story work to be let in. They should be in position by the front door.
And for this, all you have to do is just go up to the door and press circle.
Opening the door for a lady. And some say chivalry is dead.
I try to show my proper respect. You guys gonna be okay in here? The security's tight.
Yeah, we're fine. You'll need to get moving if you're going to make your rendezvous with the Panda King and the Guru.
Always a slave to the schedule. That's me.
What's the plan?
According to the blueprints, there's a security computer on the far side of the room under the dragon statue. I should be able to destroy it with my RC car, provided I don't trip any of the blue security beams along the way.
Blue security beams? Oh man, this is tense.
And from here, we have control of the RC car once again. You will want to not only avoid the lasers, but also the sensor machinery itself. Some of the beams will go up and down, allowing you to achieve some safe passageway. Others will remain static, and you will have to move around them. This is quite honestly the hardest part of this one part, because it's kind of hard to tell initially that you can go around here, but if you pay attention, you'll notice that yes, you can. And if you run into any of the beams or hit any of the sensors themselves, you'll have to start this whole mission over. You also can't shoot them down either, so you'll need to keep that into consideration as well. As long as you're paying attention here, you can make it out of here. Eventually, you'll see the computer. You want the computer to be right in front of you, because if you shoot in any other direction other than right at the computer, you will fail this probably from hitting a sensor, and you will have to do this all over again.
That should do it. The laser door should be going away.
They must have another computer or something.
But there was only supposed to be one. The security nodes are still active. If that second computer fully boots up, there's no way we'll get in.
In LLP, I've been doing this a long time. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that when the plan gets messed up, always fall back on the golden rule.
Yeah? What's that?
Break stuff.
You're right. If I can destroy all the security nodes before the other computer comes online, that laser door should deactivate.
Less talk and more breakery.
I don't have much time.
And now it is time to destroy all of the sensors, all of the nodes. And we have to do it in a specific amount of time. Now, thankfully, now that you don't have a working computer, at least for a little while, we can break all the windows and all the nodes. You can't break any of the node, not the nodes, I've already established that. You can't break any of the windows prior to destroying the computer either. You can only destroy the windows and the sensors themselves during this one part. So, as long as you go through all these areas and just go through them in a straight line, you'll give yourself an easier time destroying everything.
Yes!
Wow, you're pretty good at breaking stuff. I can respect that.
Thanks, pal. Let's get that treasure.
Well, at least I didn't have a case of having one left and having to look forever for it. But now we have to go up to the dragon and...
Looks like a double lever trapdoor.
It's one of these things from episode 1 again.
Call it out. I'm ready.
On my 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dragons? I got them.
And that's what happens if you mess up the timing. Let's get back to the button.
1, 2, 3.
You have to say it right after she said 3.
We're in.
Otherwise, you're not getting in.
What do you see? Is it awesome?
There's plenty of loot, but the foundation looks rotted out. Totally unstable.
Hey, Murray. Sal's on his way to your position. How you coming with the treasure?
We're doing awesome. Stand aside, Penelope. Cannonball!
No, wait!
Uh-oh.
Well, this can't be good. Meanwhile, the rest of this mission will take place before Murray did the cannonball.
Always a slave to the schedule. That's me.
Case in point.
The Panda King and the Guru are in position beneath the palace. Once you're inside, they'll start blasting.
Thankfully, this part is much easier. We just need to use the paraglide to glide all the way down here, get in the door, and that'll be it.
Might as well do it with style. Okay, guys, I'm here topside.
Oh no.
The bases around you are used in an ancient Chinese security technique to detect subterranean thieves. Our tunneling to free Jing King will shake the palace.
I get you. If any of the vases tip over, it'll trip an alarm.
Correct. Don't allow them to fall. I am putting my trust in you, Sly Cooper.
We'll get Jing King. I promise. The Guru's right. Let's get this show on the road.
For this one, you want to hold R1, be ready to look at a vase, make sure it is shaking, go to the one that shakes, press circle, keep it from falling off, that way you don't fail the mission. It can be kind of hard to tell, unless you're really paying attention, which one's about to fall.
Success. We're directly beneath the bridal chamber, just a few inches from Jing King.
Hear that, Bentley? You're up.
That last one is a doozy. And now we get to do Bentley's part of the mission. We get to do Bentley's part of Operation Wedding Crasher here, which involves a grapple cam.
Lure Carmelita with your grapple cam to the front of the palace. I left her a calling card and I'm sure she'll see it and come inside. Then it's time for a little subterfuge. Oh, and keep your position on the stilt platform. You're on point for the treasure drop.
Okay. So, one of these green markers is Carmelita. The other one is the entrance to the temple. What we need to do... Oh, I just can't do this from anywhere, can I? Have to be here. It would have been nice if the game put like a little barrier there, but no. I didn't know you could leave the platform and do an automatic fail, so that was something. Anyway, let's throw the grapple cam, then press the assign button to activate it again. Now, thankfully, we'll always have the controls for the grapple cam in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. And if we know what we're doing, and we can get the timing down right on some of this stuff, and we can hear the grapple cam hit a wall, we can immediately press X to move the camera. That's the idea. Thankfully, Carmelita will always be near the safe house. That's where she will usually start. Matter of fact, that's where she always starts. And, oh dear. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we need to find like another path over to there, so that way we can do stuff a little more easily. And I have no idea where I am. Okay, we're over there. This is the best place to start, but I still want to be able to move afterwards.
Hey, Patty!
Okay, we're not where we need to be. I thought we were where I did need to be for a minute. I wasn't, and that is on me. Okay. Where is she now? Okay, we're right there.
Come over to this position.
Okay, we're still not close enough. So we need to be close enough to Carmelita to distract her. And get her to leave her post.
Follow the sound of my voice.
And from there we can lure her to the door.
You ugly.
Still not close enough? That's something. Can't believe I have to be on the bridge. Okay.
Yo, mama.
Okay, she's moving. We need to be fast with this because she can see the grapple cam and shoot it down. In the meantime, because I have the soldiers over here, she'll beat them up for me.
Eat dirt. I'm yelling at you.
Okay, she's moving again. Alright.
Hey, pay attention to me. You're a bad person. I need it.
Okay, she's moving again. We need to get her to the door. And this is the best place to do it.
Up your nose with a rubber hose. You with the low self-esteem.
Do I have to be on the wall? Well, I'll let her destroy that enemy first. And that enemy. And the one behind her. She has infinite health. Do have to admit, this is rather fun to watch. Okay.
I'm right here.
Cooper! Ugh. These guys have to brag even when they're running away.
Oh, Father! You have rescued me from General Tsao. I was beyond hoping for such a thing.
Yes, my daughter. You are safe.
Heads up, Sly. You've got company.
Okay, Bentley, Secret Plan Alpha is underway. You know the one where I disguise myself as General Tsao and steal the veiled bride during the wedding ceremony? Yeah, make sure the whole gang's there. Okay, I'm headed to the rendezvous now. Over and out.
Sly Cooper and his secret plans. Who's this failed bride he's so interested in anyways? Well, he's not the only one who can play the disguise game. I'll give him and his gang a shotgun wedding they'll never forget.
What strange rumbling have disturbed my meditation, and on the very eve of my wedding? Do not worry, my bride. I will not let anything prevent our love from blossoming, not even your misguided attempts to escape. Ah well, perhaps my meditation will be more focused amid the splendor of my treasure temple.
Carmelita took the bait. Where are you guys at with Jing King?
We're in the van, waiting for the treasure and escape.
Hey, Murray. Sal's on his way to your position. How you coming with the treasure?
We're doing awesome! Stand aside, Penelope! Cannonball!
No, wait!
Uh-oh.
Okay, guys, parachute down the treasure to me. I'm ready. Murray!
My family temple destroyed! Never have I suffered such an outrage! You shall pay!
Eat it, Tsao! I broke your temple, and I'll break your face for messing with the Cooper gang!
You cannot hurt me!
Oh yeah? Heads up, Bentley! Treasure chest coming down!
The outrage! Stone Dragon of the Temple, I summon you from rock to flesh! Aid the family Tsao in this hour of need!
Sweet strawberry shortcake!
No! Let go of me!
Ha! The Tsao line is master in this place. Hear me, Sly Cooper! My lineage surpasses yours in every way!
It's not about the family name, pal. It's what you do with it.
Sly, I'm okay. I broke my fall on one of these wedding fireworks, and it gave me an idea. Maybe you could hook up.
Sly, help! Smack this guy around so he'll let go.
Alright, so it's now time to face the dragon. What you have to do is grab onto one of the rockets. Are you kidding me? With the circle button. And from there, you have to spire jump onto the spines on the dragon's back. From there, you have to get to the front of the dragon, smack it in the head several times, and eventually you'll be knocked off and you'll have to repeat all this over again.
He's really squeezing me!
And sometimes jumping on the spines can be a bit of a pain. At least the rocket always makes its way towards the dragon no matter what. At least the game keeps track of that in some way. Are you kidding me? I can't reach that somehow. Also, every so often, there will be fireballs coming down from the dragon itself, hitting the ground. You definitely don't want to get hit by any of those. Now, I waited for the dragon to straighten itself out. That's what I should have been doing. Now, the dragon has 2 attacks once you reach the head. One of them is a flaming tongue, and the other is that clap attack that knocked me off that I didn't expect. You can jump backwards to get away from it if you can see it coming. And yeah, that's why I kept messing up at the beginning. I keep forgetting that the dragon straightens itself out, and you have to wait on that first. You do not want to get hit. Oh, I saw that coming. Awesome. And once you do enough damage to the dragon will turn itself around, allowing it to push you off of its body. From there, that is your cue to go find another rocket. Hopefully without getting hit by a fireball on the way there. There are enemies. I recommend beating them up if you need the health. And I would like to get the health. Doesn't seem like I'm going to get it, though. Where's the rocket? There's the rocket. Yeah, you'll be using L3 constantly to find these rockets, so that way you can always get to the dragon. And don't worry about controlling the rocket. It's automatic. You'll always get to the dragon on a rocket no matter what, which is a good thing. And make sure you're facing the face. Oh, I couldn't get back on even if I wanted to. Not from there. Not at that point. I already did enough damage. And as much as I would like to care about coins, no, not doing it here. Better just do silent obliteration and get the health that way. Just get it right there as soon as possible. That way, we can have at least some health to work with just to get Penelope out of this thing's clutches. And there we go.
Feel like making an exit?
My hero.
I still win, Cooper. You might have stolen my treasure and thwarted my dragon, but I still have the bride. Jing King is mine.
Jump in quick, and we're out of here.
General Tsao had his wedding right on schedule. Everything was as he'd arranged, except the bride came as kind of a shock. Carmelita was a little disappointed it wasn't me she busted at the altar, although I doubt she minded taking Tsao into custody. He did, after all, plague the streets with the undead. From what I hear, the locals were happy to see him go. We dropped off Jing King with her aunt. The Panda King insisted that she'd be safe there and that he needed to pay off his debt to the gang. I was still wary, but there was no denying that his skills would come in handy. Needless to say, we lived it up in the back streets of Shanghai. What kind of gang of thieves would we be if we passed up on recreation like that?
And there you have it. That is the end of episode 4. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game now. Matter of fact, Dead Men Tell No Tales is episode 5 and the second to last episode of the game. Yeah, this one's a little shorter compared to Sly 2. Sly 2, I believe, had 8 episodes, while this one only has 6. And you have the Master Thief challenges to boot, so even when I do beat this game, there's still some post-game content, more or less, that I can sink my teeth into and show to all of you. How long did the Coal Alliance take? Oh, wow. 322. That was pretty long. Then again, I had to do quite a bit of gold farming for this one. But at least we have the main chapter done. And there's really not much else that I can say here. Up next is episode 5, Dead Men Tell No Tales. But that will have to wait until the next video, so join me next time when we get episode 5 started. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!